I like the LEGO collectible minifigures. I don't collect every minifigure of each series, I just collect those minifigures which I like the most. The problem is that LEGO sells these minifigures like loot boxes. You don't know which minifigure you will get. To avoid this problem, I normally buy those minifigures on Bricklink or used on other marketplaces. The problem there is that on those online marketplaces, the minifigures are often more expensive, and of course you have to pay for shipping. But now there seems to be a new solution for this problem. A few days before I have recorded this video here, I stumbled upon a post by Reddit user Wes Andell in the LEGO subreddit. He discovered that the boxes of the new collectible minifigure series 25, come with QR codes. Or at least he says it's a QR code, actually it's a data matrix. So, on each of these boxes there is a data matrix which gives us some information about the content of the box. So when we scan this code, we get to know a number which is linked to each of the, or the number is linked to one of the 12 minifigures of this series. There are two kinds of these boxes. So we got boxes with little QR codes or with little data matrix like this here. You can recognize it easily because there are two rows of numbers below the code. What we want to do does not work with this code here. We need the bigger codes, like this one here. And you can recognize it because there's not only a row of numbers below the code, but also a row of numbers on the right side of the code. When we scan these codes here, or this code, we get to know, I think, 4 rows of numbers. But we are only interested in the first row. And you can see that this number ends with 68. There is a list by user original face 3891, and he scanned all the figures of this series and wrote down the codes he got with them. So you can see, what did I say before? 68, I think? Yeah. 68 is the Triceratops costume fan. But there are also 11 other numbers because there are 11 other minifigures. The cool thing is that now when we got a box with a huge data matrix, we only have to scan it to get to know which minifigure we will find inside this box. Sadly, it seems that these numbers aren't the same all over the world. The LEGO company seems to have divided the world into several regions, and these numbers here only apply to the American market or the North American market, at least the US and Canada. But I was thinking there must be an easy way to convert these numbers for the European market. So, first of all, I was bringing all those numbers in an ascending order. My next step was driving to a nearby store which sells LEGO minifigures. There I bought 2 boxes and went back to my car on the parking lot. There I scanned with my smartphone the first of the boxes and got these 4 rows of numbers here. The important number for us is the one which ends with 70. Opening the box reveals the Black Falcon Gamer Girl, and scanning the next box gives us a number ending with 62. Let's go back to our spreadsheet. So, the European 70 equals the American 69. There is a difference of 1. So, this means that the European 62 equals the American 61. This means that in our second box there should be the mushroom sprite. And astonishingly, my theory was correct. We got the mushroom sprite. This means we simply have to add to each American number the number 1 to get the corresponding European number. The minifigures of this series that I'm most interested in are the film noir detective, the vampire knight, the goat herd, and the Red Sonja-like looking barbarian. This means I had to go back to the store and scan some boxes until I found the boxes with the numbers ending with 66, 71, 63 and 60. Back home, my scanning activities appear to be successful. Each box contained the expected minifigure. I think this is a great method to check which minifigure you will get before you buy the box. I know that some people were measuring the weights of each of the boxes in the shop, but I think this method here is way better. You only need a smartphone and an app which can read a data matrix. I just want to give you a quick update before ending this video. It seems that Reddit users are way faster than me. I think they have found out way before me that you simply have to use the American numbers and add the number 1 to them to get the European numbers. So far they even have found out that there is at least a third region. Denmark uses other numbers than the rest of Europe does. For the Denmark numbers you have to use the American numbers and add the number 34 to them. I'm really curious if there will appear even more regions and if this system will also work with future series. So let's see when LEGO releases Series 26 or 27. Maybe they have changed the whole system to prevent people from checking the boxes before buying them.